What's up, y'all? Hopefully, everybody doing well. I'm Frank. This is Morals Over Money. Welcome to the channel. For everybody tuning in for the first time, welcome back. To all the subscribers and regulars, hopefully, everybody having a beautiful Sunday. It's nice out here. So we in Kensington. Me and hold up one second. Me and Rachel. We here in Kensington. We went to a friend's wedding yesterday and then stood overnight. So I got some donations and stuff we're going to be giving out. And a couple interviews, things like that. Eric, what's up, y'all? So let me show y'all what's going on. It's ugly. I haven't been here for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Tara. But it's ugly and people are definitely out and about. Brian, what's up? Thank you. Damn, 2012. Yes, D, Nicole, what's up? What's up, y'all? Yes. So it's bad out here, man. It doesn't look good. AB, Jane, Karen, what's up? Doesn't look good at all, man.
Sad,
yeah,
as always.
Everywhere you look, you see people falling out. You know, it's bad. It's bad. Mandy, what's up? AB.
Hi, Mandy.
Randy, Karen. But I'll show y'all what we got going on here. Kristen. So I'm gonna do maybe do a couple haircuts too. Yeah. So y'all see. Yes, absolutely. We'll do ices before we leave.
Yeah. It just looks like, I don't know, a lot.
Yes, it looks bad.
Yeah.
Please hit that like button, y'all. Please. We got 77 in the chat. We got 10 likes. Please hit that like button, y'all. That's how we reach more people. Please and thank you. But it's ugly out. Steven, what's up? It's ugly, you know. Marlita.
Hi, Marlita. Audie.
It's bad out today.
Just sad. It's always, I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like it's just so sad coming down.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, it's messed up out here. But that's the way it always is.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a couple times like over the winter that I came down here and I was like, damn, where's everybody at?
Yeah,
you know?
like it's getting
yeah, Murph, what's up? But for the most part, it's usually, man, it's bad down here. You know.
Oh, Rainbows is back open though.
Rainbows is open, so you know.
So I gotta hit my store up.
Yep, everything's all right. Thank you for watching, Link Dawson. Explorations of the less fortunate.
Making a name up.
Exploitations, I think, is what you mean to say. Exploration. Yeah, I don't think you meant to say exploration, brother.
Yeah.
But you'll get
it. I mean, is it?
No, it's definitely not clean.
No, it actually, honestly, it looks dirtier. For if
maybe
if
just right there where we were, that
Yeah.
you thought it looked a little cleaner, but it's
not. It doesn't look any cleaner. It looks like there's a lot more people out today.
Yeah. Yep. It looks like the 80s. That's what it reminds me of. You know, the 80s.
But
thank you, Andrew, and love to the UK.
my daughter from Rainbows.
Okay, Jane. Well, her and Rachel got something in common. All right. Tan. I wish Beverly Road. If I was out there. G'd up, what's up, brother? How you doing? And it's warm out. I'm actually looking. I want to see if I find Gene. His mother had sent me a DM. I'd like to see if I bump into him. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please and thank you. We got 120 in the chat and 50 likes.
Yeah. Michael K. He said, "Is the area safe if you are just a regular person walking through?" I would say no.
Yeah, this isn't someplace you just
this isn't
walk through and hang out. There's only, certain types of people that are here is people
who live here.
Yeah, people who live here, people who getting high, people who looking for somebody, people who selling drugs, or people trying to help.
Yeah.
That's about all it is. We're going to be around for a little while, Sean. Going to be around for a little while. Just got here. Look at the bike cop. How the hell the bike cops oh, they must have caught him getting high. I was going to say, how the hell the bike cops pull somebody over in a car? Yeah. I've heard of the Norristown area, Beverly. I'm not familiar with it by any means, though, But I know it's right around here. Well, welcome, Jennifer. It might be you, CO.
I see it clear on my
Yeah, the video seems clear, so it might just be yours. Tappa, 2012, what's up? Welcome, Jude.
Marlita,
Welcome.
she said, "Everyone keep my mom in your prayer. She has less than a week to live. Cancer."
Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Marlita. And prayers for peace and love to you and your family, man. I know that's not an easy thing.
No. I can't imagine.
So I got to pull up over there because that's where he's going to be at if he's here. So I'm looking for Gene. He's always right here across the street. It'd be nice if he's not even here, if he went to go get some help or something.
Yeah, that's always good.
That'd be nice. I'm trying to bust a Yui, the cop up there. Come on. Go.
Just wait.
Yeah, man. All right, let's go. Bust the Yui. Now, let me see if I see him. Gene. Not over there. Nicole, I was looking for Nicole. I didn't see her today. Malo.
We were just talking about him.
Just talking about him. I'm willing to bet he's still in Florida and doing well because he would have been back out here.
Yeah, and we haven't heard anything different. So.
And no news is good news.
Absolutely.
So, and like I said, if he would have relapsed, I believe he would have came right back out here because there's no place that's gonna be as easy accessible to get drugs as here. And this is where he's from.
Right.
We always go back and return to, and look at this guy. You could tell he's just relapsing, man. Because he's in shape. There's a guy right here on the left of us. He looks in shape. You could tell he's dressed nice. Just cracked the needle, which is sad because you could tell he's just starting to relapse. Might not even have a habit yet. I feel like going and telling him, brother, don't do it. I see you looking good.
Right.
Damn, that's a shame, man.
Yeah.
Because he looks...
Healthy.
Yeah, he looks very, healthy, and he's in shape. You could tell he's probably just relapsed. You know what I mean? Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna be like, yo, I know it's none of my business, brother. Here, hold this.
Yeah.
Just put it over there. There.
So, yeah, sometimes I feel like we do need that. Like, I mean, it might not help, but it might, and it might not help today, but maybe after this he might be thinking a little more about something. Yeah, it's just I don't know. And it's like one of those things where it's like you don't even know how to help. It's overwhelming down here for me, anyhow. So you just try to talk to one person at a time. Happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is. I know, I miss you guys too. I have not been on in a long time. You're clean 10 years. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, 100%. I would never, I don't know who said that. Jennifer? Yeah, I would never.
Be able to live here and stay clean?
Never.
Yeah.
Shit, I just did something.
Hold on.
Sorry. Yeah,
So,
I would never, ever be able to live here.
I told him, I went over there and spoke to him. And he's like, look, I just came home. He's like, I was clean. I said, I could see, I could look at you and see. He's in good shape. Dressed nice and clean.
He's dressed nice. Like, not
got
saying that
nice
has
sneakers on.
everything to do,
Yeah, but you could see he's put together. He hasn't been out here. He's like, man, I was clean. He's like, I just relapsed. So I said, look, I just came out. First, he thought I was one of the hustlers telling him he got to go. Because he's like, oh, my fault. I'll move if you need me to. I said, no, I said, it's not that type of party. Because a lot of times, if they're getting high, look at this guy all in the street. So a lot of times, if they're getting high on a block that's selling drugs, the dealers will tell him, yo, you got to go. So that's what he thought it was. Sandy, hello. That's what he thought it was. So he's like, yo, if you want me to move, I'll move. I said, no, that's not what I'm here. I said, look, I'm clean, and I just want to tell you that, brother, you don't belong here. And he's like, man, I know, and he said, thank you for stopping and telling me. He said, I know, man. He said, I just came home. I just relapsed, but it's a shame. That's the thing the drugs are, So, because I've been there.
Yeah.
Where I don't have a habit, but I just want to get high.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, look, I was walking past and I seen you and I felt like I had to say something to you. I said, take it as you may. And he's like, damn. He's like, well, thank you. And I could tell that came from a sincere place. He was like, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
And he might think about that later. He might,
Yep. But it's right there when you have that urge to get high, there's really not too many things stopping you from getting high. Once you have that urge and you put it into motion, that's the dangerous part.
Like, once you decide, you know what, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it.
Once you put it into motion,
you're just doing it.
Yep. It's the paving the Mexican does.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. So once you put that into motion, that's it. Hey, I might be out Harrisburg. What do we have to do tomorrow? I need to go renew my shop license.
Oh, yeah. No.
I might be out Harrisburg tomorrow. Oh, there's the guy with the neck. Remember?
Yeah, I do.
They'll remember him on here. He had the radio. Yeah. Look, he's still got the radio.
Still got it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Will you, I'm gonna go see him real quick. Yeah, will you point that over there? They'll remember him.
I don't know if y'all can. Yeah, I don't know. I like this. It is. I mean, I feel like there is definitely. I feel like this is just kind of like they just want to forget about this, so they don't really address the problems going on down here. So they just try to, like, forget and kind of take care of everything else. Cause honestly, like, it's not that big of an area. Kensington isn't. Like, you drive, 4 minutes from here, it doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like this. Yeah, and that's it, like, absolutely bring family. I wish, there was more help available. I wish more people would, want to get help. I know not everybody wants it. Yes, Sammy. A lot of times that is how, a lot of times that's how things happen down here. A lot of people's stories start off with, they were hurt, they got oxys, they, whatever. But I want to congratulate everybody on here, everybody out there that does have sobriety, because, it's not easy. It's not easy. And I honestly feel like, sorry, I'm going to try to put this in here. When you're an addict, only other addicts can understand, like, too. Or if you've had family members going through it, then you see firsthand how hard it is. I can't get that on there. I think it's your case. Even if you have one day, that, because you have to start somewhere. It literally, like, somebody doesn't wake up with 20 years.
Yeah,
they wake up with one day clean.
Yeah, with hours.
Right. So, like, it has to start somewhere. Yeah. And it's more of just the mindset, like, well, I'm just not gonna get high right now, know, because basically that's all you can do is just not get high right now.
So that guy, I like him. He doesn't get high or anything. You could tell he's mental health. Yeah, he has mental health. You could tell he's a little slow. But he's with it also. You know what I'm saying?
His brain.
But he always.
His brain just thinks differently.
Yeah, exactly. But he always got his radio with him, always.
That's what's up.
And he doesn't really listen to it, but he just has it with him. And it's like, that might be like his the black guy with the radio, exactly, G-Duck. He has like it's like something with his neck. I don't know really exactly what it is, because it's not like a cyst. It's like
maybe it's like a big
muscle. It's something to do with the muscle.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't really see because he has a coat.
Yeah, but he's super nice. Exactly, Sandy. A security blanket for him at the radio. That's exactly what I believe. I've never seen him that he doesn't have a radio, and I don't even think it works. To be honest with you.
Yeah, well,
I think he just carries it.
It's like when I had from when I was like 5.
Yeah. Hey, G. What's going on? Where you
I'm
going?
just trying to see what Penelope said here.
Where you
I
going?
never understood addiction until I became a pain management
My wife.
patient and someone stole my
Where you going?
meds and I had to spend
I'll swing over
a
there.
month in pain, detox
I'll
as
swing over
hell.
there.
Yeah, a lot of a lot of people don't even know that they're addicts because addicts. The word addict has such a stigma, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be down here on the streets getting high like that with, say illegal substances. Like, you can still be an addict and just your body is physically addicted to opiates or whatever it is.
Whatever you got.
Whatever.
Going on.
So that doesn't mean it's just there's such a stigma. Like, this is your stereotypical what people picture though as addiction, and that's not always the case.
Yeah. No, Mercy's not here. It's just me and Rachel.
So this was my first time ever leaving Mercy.
Yep. This is the first time that we've been alone without no kids, and
I slept good last night. That was the first night I slept good.
Yep. In a couple years. It's been for her since before Mercy was born.
Yeah, because Major, he was with us, but
yeah, so it's nice.
I know. I didn't think. Yeah, right, Sandy. I didn't think that I was gonna be able to do it.
I ain't had Mercy kicking me all in the face and pinching me and fucking putting her fingers in my nose and in my mouth and all that crazy shit that she does.
Like crazy though.
Yeah, but I miss it. So I can't wait to get home and see her. Please hit that like button, y'all. We got almost 300 people in the chat. And we got 100 likes. Please hit that like button, y'all.
Yeah, Major.
Please and thank you.
Major is cool. Someone said Major is cool. Yeah, he is.
Major is a cool kid. He is. Please and thank you.
Congratulations, D. Los Angeles hippie. She got 5 years.
Congratulations on them 5 years, man.
Yeah.
That's
she
what.
was down in Skid Row, Los Angeles.
Congratulations. So. Renaya, hello. No, hell no. PTSD ain't no joke. Not at all, man. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
We do know, Jessica's baby is being very well taken care of.
I was just with
Jessica's
baby Friday. He came to the shop. I'll be posting an update video maybe tomorrow with him, and I'll include a little picture so you guys can see him and give you guys some update on him.
Yeah, he's very loved.
He's
and very
so
taken care of.
So cute.
Yeah.
That little boy is so handsome, man. Yeah, I agree, Source One. Listen, those of us that grow up in the city and grow up in troubled homes, we had PTSD before we even know it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Having to grow up.
Is
having to grow up, seeing our father putting our hands on our mother, or our mother putting our hands on our father, and drug addiction and all that other shit. Having to walk to school and, you got to walk past addiction, or you got to walk past people selling drugs, or you got to see the first person get killed, or you got homies that before you get to high school they're dead already. That shit all is PTSD.
I know we had talked about this before, but people will be like, oh, why is that kid down here? I'm like, well, kids live here. This is their home. They grow up down the street. They're what I mean, that's just I mean, it's sad.
People forget that.
It's sad, but yeah, there are, people that live here. That's
people forget that. All right, so I'm gonna wait for.
She used to Copper Mom bundles at age 8.
Wow. And to a lot of us, that's a normal story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look how crazy that is. That's a normal story, that we used to buy our parents drugs at a super early age. That's not normal, but to us, it sort of becomes normal.
Right.
I know him. Juju. What the fuck is he doing down
Wait, the guy in the car?
there? Yeah. Here's a juvenile life. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if we see Gene. I just told him to meet me here.
Yeah, Marlita, you were born and raised here. I know that. Sorry, I'm just trying to read. Yeah, I agree, John, but with alcohol, you know, because alcohol, it's legal, first of all. It's socially accepted. So, and like, I feel like a lot of times with alcohol, you know, people don't understand that because they'll be like, oh, you know, it's just don't drink as much. You know, nobody ever told me, like, when I was getting high off heroin, like, oh, just only get high a little bit. No, they just said stop. Like, as with if you're an alcoholic, it's more, you know, like, oh, well, can't you just have 2 beers and just stop? Can't you just have a glass of wine with dinner? You know, so I feel like that is definitely more difficult with society. You do anything you like. Yeah, Joan, I 100% agree. Like, you, or is it Joan or Joanne? I'm not sure, but I agree. You really can do anything down here, and you know, even the cops they just walk by. It's. I mean, look, there's literally a police. The train. I mean, the police were right back here. There were the bike police, and I mean, people just stay getting high. I feel like they're just kind of outnumbered. They're more or less down here to just kind of monitor. You know, it is possible to beat. I beat it. I know exactly where you're coming from. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I feel like anybody can stop using. You know, it's not easy, but I feel like anybody is capable of it. You know, I definitely think a lot of it has to do with people self-medicate. They have mental illness. They don't know how to deal with it. And I feel like that's what happens. You know, including PTSD and childhood trauma, and on top of the mental illness. Right, yeah, definitely. Like, if there's shootings, absolutely. There was a couple times, though, I have seen, like, being down here, I have seen drug busts, like, on the block where they just kind of, like, close the whole block down and the cops go in and raid the block. I've seen that. But, you know, a lot of times, like, just as far as people getting high, they're not too concerned about that. I can't imagine being a teacher. I can't imagine being a teacher, you know, in an area like this, you know, knowing what, because I feel like at that point, you know, it's a different, like, what you're educating about and what you're doing, it's a whole different kind. You're not too worried about teaching history, like, you know, teaching that kind of stuff. It's more or less, you know, day to day, how the kids survive. Yeah, I agree. Kensington is like the Bronx in the 80s. Yeah. Bradley Driscoll. Yes, I have been to numerous rehabs. Um, Literally, I've been to probably about, I would say, somewhere around 15, 16 different treatment facilities. I started using at a young age. And like my first treatment facility I ever went to, I was only 17. I had just turned 17 at the time. Yeah, I agree, Penelope. I feel like that's a hard thing to do, though. I feel like to forgive yourself, especially when people are down here out in their addictions, the things that they do it's not who they are. And then they kind of, they carry that guilt with them when they get clean, and then they have to face reality of the things they've done. So, and I'm just kind of, I guess, speaking for myself. When you were in your addiction, when you go down to Kensington. Yeah, Audie, I did come down here a lot. I would come down here, get high. I never got stuck for a long period, so I'm grateful for that. But yeah, I mean, I would come down here and get high. Frank too. MJ, I never necessarily got that from anybody. Like, if I think that we're hypocrites for supporting the cause if them themselves aren't sober. Have you ever thought Taylor? So, I mean, obviously, I think they can, because Frank and I are both in recovery, but I also feel like it can be a blessing and it can be a curse. It can be a blessing because you both can hold each other accountable. You can both relate to one another. But it can be a curse on the other hand, where, I feel like for Frank and I, like if one of us, maybe were to relapse, the other one has a higher chance of relapsing before they're going to help. Like say I relapse, he's going to have a better chance of relapsing, I would think, more than not. So I feel like it kind of depends. But definitely I feel like you have to communicate with your partner a lot and be able to, I don't know, talk about things and know each other and know each other's triggers and everything. Yeah, it does. It does work both ways. It absolutely does. I feel like Frank and I have been blessed enough, though. Like we have been, we can help each other. We've been able to help one another. Because why do I keep sniffing? Well, the air conditioning's on in here and it's making my nose and eyes water. I don't either, Eric. I don't either. I feel like, you know, at this point, I feel like he tries to, you know, stay accountable and he knows he has so many eyes